Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today, we're going to be doing another unpopular opinions video, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Okay, so today we are going to be talking about brands. And I think some of my opinions will be unpopular, so I figured it would fit, kind of in this vein of video series I've been doing on my channel. So I have 5 categories. I have all of it typed up so I can remember, because there's 4 pages worth of brands that I'm going to talk about, and that's not even all the brands. I know it's not. So there's a lot of beauty brands, but I separated them into 5 different categories. Brands I'm not interested in purchasing, brands that don't excite me, brands that I love but might not purchase everything from, brands that I purchase everything from, period, like when they release new stuff, and then brands that I've never tried before. All 5 of those things. So we are going to get into it, and I'm going to do my makeup. I don't know what, I'm going to try this. I don't know. We're just going to see. So, brands that I'm not, we're going to start with the negative one because that's exciting. Brands that I'm not interested in purchasing, probably from ever. I mean, and there's a lot of reasons why I'm not interested in purchasing from these brands. I don't want to get too in depth about those reasons because I mean, I don't know. It'll probably make a lot of people angry. I don't know. But they really aren't brands that I talk about on my channel either, so they're not very popular over here. And that is fine with me. So, I think, yeah. So, all right, let's get started. And brands I'm not interested in purchasing from. Huda Beauty is one that you will not see on my channel anymore going forward. Also, not interested in purchasing from LYS anymore. And oh, this one should be ones I've never tried. I put Freck. I've never actually tried anything from Freck, but really, like, yeah, they've, I have a hard time with, brands that put cuss words on their makeup. I don't cuss at all in my everyday life. My husband doesn't. We don't swear around here, and, I'm not a huge fan of when brands put that on their products. So I'm not really interested in trying out Freck. Kaja, I have tried it in the past, but I'm just not, I think I've kind of outgrown them. Not really interested in Kaja. Kosas, I've spoken about a couple times on my channel. I'm actually just terrified of their products going bad and getting moldy and weird before I even have a chance to use them. So there's that. Lawless, not super interested in purchasing from them anymore. One Size, I've tried a few things from, and I just don't think that brand is for me. It's really, really directed towards oily skin, and I have really dry skin. So I'm not interested in trying anything from One Size anymore. Oh, I put Rose Inc. I don't know what's happening with the brand, but I decluttered all of my stuff, and I don't know. I just kind of feel like with Rose Inc. and LYS and Kaja, I've just kind of outgrown them. I have other brands that I would rather purchase from that I enjoy more. And I mean, as we change and our preferences change, it's just growth, I think. And yeah, I mean, there's way more brands that I love than are brands I'm not interested in purchasing from. So, I also put Say. I'm not interested in trying anything from Say. Um, Never tried anything from Say either, but I'm just not interested in purchasing anything from them. And then Tarte and Too Faced. And I had same kind of thing. They're just like I've outgrown them. I have tried things from Tarte and Too Faced in the past. Um, Pretty past when I didn't have a YouTube channel, and I'm not really interested in talking about those brands on my channel. If you have specific questions regarding why I don't feel like supporting those brands, you can send me a message on Instagram. I'm at AudreymXFLORA, and I would love to chat about that. But I mean, for some of them, I have pretty personal reasons, and some of them I don't have. It's not that deep. It's just I have other brands I'd rather talk about on my channel. I am sorry if my opinions upset you. Please remember to keep the comments kind. But yeah, I just don't think that I am interested in purchasing anything from any of those brands that I just mentioned in the future going forward. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about the brands that don't excite me. So they periodically release products, and they've just, most of these I have tried. I've tried things from most of these brands. The brands don't excite me. I have tried things from the brands, but it's just like they have to come out with something really good, right? They got to come out with something that's exceptional, that people really want to hear my thoughts on, or something like that, groundbreaking. They really need to come out with something groundbreaking because they just don't excite me. Something about the aesthetic and just the brand in general doesn't excite me. The first brand on this list is Bobbi Brown. I've tried a couple things from Bobbi Brown that I absolutely love, right? The color corrector stick and the vitamin enriched face base. So good, super good. But I don't know. They don't really release stuff that I'm super into. And the packaging doesn't really call to me. And so, yeah, it's just that's what I mean. They've got to come out with something that's super exciting that really catches my eye. NARS doesn't really excite me. Sometimes they can get me with a launch, but I I have a hard time with the explicit words on their packaging, and I don't want to purchase stuff that I don't feel comfortable saying on my channel. So NARS really is on that line because just how they name their products. Benefit Cosmetics has not come out with anything recently that excites me at all. So, yeah, they're not hitting it. So they do have some mascaras. I've tried a lot of their mascaras. Their mascaras are really good, but I don't really repurchase those mascaras because it's not I have others I like more and want to try. So, I'm just, Benefit Cosmetics doesn't really excite me. Chantecaille. I tried that recent release from Chantecaille. They're limited edition. It was a Sunstone collection or something. And I was it was my first big purchase from Chantecaille other than their foundation. I do have their foundation, and it is really good. It's in a glass bottle, and I like it a lot. It's a very beautiful skin-like foundation. But I got that Chantecaille collection with the bronzer, blush, and the lip, and it was extremely cheap feeling. And I've gone back to the website and I've like almost bought something, but I'm scared it's going to have cheap packaging again, and I don't want to pay prices like that for cheap packaging. So right now, Chantecaille does not excite me. And they've just come out with what, like eyeshadow duos for holiday and some shiny lipsticks. It's just not, Chantecaille, unfortunately, does not excite me anymore. I was excited about that collection and I bought it for my channel, but nope, they've ruined that. I'm very sad about that one. Fenty Beauty, same kind of thing. Sometimes they've got some good releases. Like, that I have their highlighter they came out with. Incredible. I'm drawing a blank. They have other stuff that I really like, though. Sometimes Fenty Beauty comes out with interesting stuff. It's like, it's a hit or miss brand for me. So I don't really, not super interested. It doesn't excite me like some other brands do. Gucci, same kind of thing. I love the blush and the bronzer from Gucci, but I tried their, the concealer I decluttered because it did not match my skin tone. They didn't have a shade for me. And I didn't really like the formula that much. And their highlighter that I recently spoke about in a disappointing products video is like one of my least favorite purchases. It's in danger of being the my like worst product of 2024. So I'm not excited about Gucci. They don't really come out with a lot of stuff that really excites me. Laura Mercier, same kind of thing. I picked up the foundation and the concealer, and they're good, but I've never tried much other stuff from the brand because it's like they don't excite me. They're not coming out with releases that excite me and make me want to buy it. I almost picked up one of their lipsticks, but I mean, I don't feel like there's anything special about those, and I have so many lipsticks and other brands that excite me more, so I skipped on the lipsticks. So it's just a brand that really doesn't excite me. Milk, same kind of thing. And Milk right now is on this train of we need to come out with stuff that is going to get TikTok's attention, and everybody was biting those jelly sticks that they came out with. And I'm not into that. And I don't like stains. I almost picked one up because of the hype, but I don't want to stain my lips or my cheeks. I'm not a huge fan of stains. So Milk doesn't really excite me. They got to come out with something super awesome. Melt, same kind of thing. I haven't purchased anything from Melt in a long time. It was it was an inappropriately named product that I purchased from Melt last. I'm just not a fan. I see the collaborations they come out with Bailey Sarian, but like, I don't know how much use I would get out of those, And I almost picked up one of the eyeshadow bases, but same kind of thing. I'm like, I don't really need that. They have to come out with something that excites me a lot. Rare Beauty. I have tried a ton from Rare Beauty, and same kind of thing. They just don't excite me. The products that they come out with really don't excite me that much. And I need to be wowed. And I really think it's crazy that people keep buying like the blushes and the highlighters, even though they break like as soon as they get to your house. So I'm not I'm not a huge Rare Beauty stan, and the packaging feels cheap for most of the stuff, so just not super interested. It's gotta be super good. Smashbox used to really love their primer water and their primers, but they haven't come out with anything recently that is intriguing to me at all. So I'm not a huge fan, and they'd have to come out with something like groundbreaking, incredible for me to want to pick it up. So they just don't excite me. Oh, Urban Decay, same kind of thing. I did pick up last year their holiday, those holiday 4-pan palettes, the little long quads with their special shades. Those are incredible. I really, really love that. I love those. They're gorgeous. But like their foundation this year, I haven't picked up anything else from them because they don't excite me. They're just not exciting to me. So they've got to come out with something incredible. And I skipped on their holiday palettes this year because it's just not exciting. They weren't exciting to me, and I have the one from last year, so why would I need these, right? And they came out with a star packaging. Yeah, I'm not into the star packaging. So, Valentino. Also, I purchased from Valentino. I have those lipsticks, and their packaging feels super cheap. So if I pick something up from a brand and the packaging feels super cheap, I am not inclined to purchase more from the brand. I want a packaging experience. That's important to me. It's not important to everyone, but it's important to me. What am I doing next? So yeah, I'm not. Adept Cosmetics has also moved to this list. It's unfortunate, really. I think it's kind of unfortunate. But well, their palettes that I picked up recently, they're not hitting. Like the Sumerian Sunset really caught my attention, and I grew up watching Star Trek with my mom. So like I was super intrigued by that. But yeah, no, like the Flying Fiddles one is my favorite, and that was 3-4 palette launches ago. So I'm not super interested in the brand. They're really going to have to come out with something that excites me because I'm just not super interested in purchasing anymore, which is sad, but it is what it is. And Anastasia Beverly Hills. Man, I was one of those people that if I had the money, I was picking up every single every single release that Anastasia Beverly Hills came out with. Like, I was getting every single one. I had the Sultry and the Modern Renaissance and the what's the tan one? I don't remember. I had them all. I had oh my gosh, the one that broke the internet too. Nope, don't remember. Don't remember their names. That's crazy. I had all of those, and I decluttered all of them because I'm just not into it anymore. I'm not into it. I'm not into their formula. I thought about purchasing their tiny holiday palettes that they've been releasing, but I didn't because they're just not exciting to me. They came out with like a balm foundation stick that doesn't stick to your face. Heard bad reviews on that. I'm just not into it. So they've really got to come out with something super good. And I have better brow products that I like, so I'm not interested in their brow stuff. So yeah, that is the last brand that does not excite me. So all those brands really, really are going to have to, in the future, either release something super exciting, or you guys have to specifically recommend that I check it out, because not super interested in those brands anymore for one reason or another. Okay, This is the brands that I love category. Now, oops, these aren't brands that I, because the next category is brands that I will like purchase, period, no matter what. If I don't have the money right then, I will buy it in the future. So whatever they release is on my radar 100%, right? But these ones, these are just brands that I do really love, but that, not everything they release hits, and I'm not super interested in picking up every single release. Lots of their releases, though. I have a ton of this brand stuff in my collection, just not everything, So, starting with, let me grab my mascara. It's going to be so loud in the camera. Okay. Starting with Armani Beauty. I absolutely love Armani Beauty. I love a ton of the products from them. Armani Beauty. Also, Charlotte Tilbury. I picked up her holiday palette, and I would continue to do that too. It's just not everything she comes out with is my cup of tea. Danessa Myricks is definitely on my radar. I cannot wait to see what she comes out with. But she does release a lot of products for like oily skin specific and stuff like that. So I don't pick up everything she releases, but I've definitely discovered the brand and I love what I've tried. Dior, same kind of thing. I skipped on like the, like the single shadows, and I skipped on the blush highlighter duos, but I picked up the foundation and the contour stick. So I really do like Dior a lot, but not everything they release is for me. Farrah Homedy. I love the couple products that I've tried from Farrah Homedy, so I'm interested in what they come out with. They're super luxe packaging. If they release something super exciting next year, I'm into it. I'm really, really impressed with Farrah Homedy. Givenchy, of course. I love most of my products from Givenchy. It's an incredible brand. Can't wait to see what they come out with next year. Guerlain, same kind of thing. I'm wearing the Guerlain foundation and concealer today. I wish their stuff didn't smell so strongly, but I do really love the eyeshadow quad that I have, and I have been super impressed with Guerlain this year, so loving that. Hourglass, of course. Anything Hourglass comes out with, I'm interested in, but I haven't picked up everything. It's not one of my favorites, but I do really love the brand. Jouer sent me a PR package, and they have the best press setting powder I have ever tried. So I'm super interested in anything Jouer releases, and I think 2025 will be the year that I try more of their products because I really, really love what they sent me. Lancome, same kind of thing. They come out with really good stuff, but I'm not interested in everything they release. Did they change their foundations this year? I think that's what they did. Maybe it was last year. I don't know. And they don't release a lot. So Lancome is definitely I do love the brand, but I'm interested to see what they come out with. Makeup Forever. If they come out with another foundation, I will probably be a sucker and I will probably try it. I'm always willing to try new foundations. And people love the Makeup Forever ones. I just am not a fan yet. But these little palettes I picked up during the Sephora sale, these are incredible. Any more of those come out, I'm down. So there's some hit and miss products from Makeup Forever for me, but I love the brand. So, Makeup by Mario. Absolutely love the brand. Love pretty much everything he comes out with. I have been a fan of, but I don't feel necessary the pull to purchase it as soon as it comes out. So there's that. Pat McGrath Labs, same kind of thing. I really do love the brand. I want the brand to do better. I really wish maybe 2025 they'll have a comeback, but I didn't pick up any of the holiday stuff because I'm just not, it's quite the, yeah, it's sad. But I do love the brand. I love the brand. I hope they do better next year. Patrick Ta. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Bam. I picked up all 5 of the eyeshadow duos. Patrick Ta is one of my top brands right now. I love the foundation. It's incredible. Yep. So Patrick Ta, I love. I can't wait to see what he comes out with. Love, love, love. Maybe we'll get a new eyeshadow palette next year. I love Patrick Ta. Prada, same kind of thing. I skipped on the powder and the primer because they didn't look like they were really for me. But I love the eyeshadow. I love the foundation. The lipsticks are good. So I like the brand. I like the aesthetic. Gotta see what they come out with next. Summer Fridays. This is incredible. I'm really, really impressed, and I want to try more from the brand. So I can safely say that I love the brand. Tom Ford. I love Tom Ford, but I cannot afford to to purchase everything they come out with, and I'm not really interested in most of their limited edition collections. So yeah, I love the brand and I love most of the things that I've tried, but they've got to come out with a banger. Tower 28, love. I'm gonna talk while I spray my face. I love the brand Tower 28. I didn't pick up the powder because I have tons of powders and I haven't heard the best reviews about the powder. So I kind of skipped on that, but I love the brand. I love a lot of stuff from the brand. Excited to see what next year brings. Viseart, I tried a couple eyeshadow palettes from this year and they are on my radar. If they come out with a color story that really calls me, I'm very excited. I love their formula. It's really, really nice. So love Viseart. YSL, love. I love YSL. I'm excited for what they come out with. I don't love all of the products I've tried, so they've got to wow me, but I'm excited about YSL. BK Beauty, same kind of thing. I love the brushes. If they come out with new exciting makeup, new exciting brushes, I'm probably going to check it out. Sonia G, I'm not super interested in the limited edition stuff, but I love my Sonia G brushes. So, love that brand. Dibs Beauty. Dibs Beauty has sent me a couple PR packages, and I am so interested in what they release. I'm really, really loving the brand and like their stick products and their liquid highlighter illuminator thing. Like, it's been good so far, so I'm excited to see what the brand has in store. Revie Beauty, love every single one of my lips from Revie Beauty. I skipped the blushes, but I think I'm going to pick them up eventually. And then, oh yes, she just came out with like a lip oil thing. So I might try that too. Might throw that in the cart next time I make a purchase, but I love the brand. And Dolce & Gabbana. I'm super interested in their stuff they just came out with, but it's a little over my budget right now, so I might pick that up a little later, but I am super interested. I love the products that I picked up from Dolce & Gabbana a little bit ago, this last year. So, whew, I didn't realize this would be so long. It's quite the list, man. There's a lot of brands. I think I finished my makeup too. So, we're just going to go the rest of the way. These are brands that I pick up the products from, period. Period. Always. If I don't have the money right then, I will pick it up in the future. Period. These are my brands. And it's kind of a smaller list. So, if you're new to my channel, these are the brands that I will 100% be talking about on my channel because I love them so much. Lisa Eldridge, my favorite. Lisa Eldridge. I love Lisa Eldridge. Merit Beauty. Yep. Westman Atelier. Surratt. I love Surratt. Florasis. Also, huge fan. Refer. I picked up their holiday brushes. I'm so in love with their brushes. I love Refer. They're incredible. Haus Labs has like come on this list. I have all of the products from Haus Labs. I love almost everything from the brand, but most of their recent launches have been real bangers. So I'm super interested in Haus Labs, and I'll probably be picking up whatever they put out. And Natasha Denona, you know, I'm going to pick up a Natasha Denona product. I don't love everything from that brand either, but I do always pick up everything she comes out with to test and try for you guys. So those are my brands that I buy from. Period. Lisa Eldridge, Merit, Western Atelier, Surratt, Florasis, Refer, Haus Labs, Natasha Denona. I love them. These are the brands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are the 8 brands. Love them. Gonna pick up everything they come out with. And brands that I've never tried that I'm interested in maybe trying for 2025. So let me know down in the comments if you want to hear my thoughts on these brands. Should I pick something up from them? I mean, I'm interested in some of them, most of them. I've just never tried them before. Chanel. Chanel's my number one. I'm super, super interested in trying something from Chanel. I just have not paid that price tag yet. I haven't done it, but I've almost done it a lot of times. So Chanel, Clé de Peau as well. I really want to try something from Clé de Peau. 2025 might be the year for Chanel and Clé de Peau over here. Simi Hayes. I was interested, then I'm not so interested. So I don't know. Simi Hayes, the packaging's really cool. Maybe if they come out with something awesome. Hermes. Maybe 2025 will be the year for Hermes too. I really want to try some products from Hermes. I mean, but they are very expensive. Iconic London has just kind of fallen under my radar. I've never tried anything from them. Ilia, they're very clean and they kind of scare me, so I've never tried anything from them. Refi, I have heard good things about, and I might pick up some Refi in 2025. We'll see. Nude Sticks, never tried anything from Nude Sticks, but I was kind of interested in their stacks. So if you want to see some Nude Sticks over here. And then Cali Ray. I've heard good things from Cali Ray and then not so good things. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm super interested in trying Cali Ray, but there's that. So those are the brands I've never tried before. Let me know down in the comments what you think about my 5 categories, what you think about the brands that I mentioned. How do we feel? How do we feel about the brands I love, the brands I'm not interested in buying products from anymore. So yeah. Let me know. Let me know all your opinions, thoughts, brands. What brands do you love? What brands do you not love? Are there brands you don't purchase from for specific reasons? I think we all have those brands that we don't support. So, but we also have the brands that we love, love, love. And I want to know what your brands are. I want to know what your top brands are, what your least favorite brands are, all the things. Let me know down in the comments. Yeah, there's still some. Oh, and if I forgot any, if I forgot a specific brand, please mention it down in the comments. I'll let you know my thoughts on it. So with that, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! 4 pages, and I just talk a lot. My makeup looks pretty.
Hi.
Bye. Bye. Come here. You've only seen like the side of your face when you kiss me, son. Come here. Okay, then come give me a kiss. Love you.